Good afternoon, everyone. I hope Easter went well. It's 10 past 4 here in the UK on Tuesday, the 6th of April. Well, I'm sure you've all seen what the American stock market's done in the last couple of days, with the S&P 500 well over 4,000. And we're keeping that momentum up today. Although the Dow, I see, is off a little bit today. So VectorVest advocates buying safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. The advances slightly ahead of that of the declines. Short-term trend is up, underlying trend is up. But the longest term measure of the trend in VectorVest still staying stubbornly down. So let's have a look at the market timing graph. There we go. And that's what I see. We've got the market in this consolidation pattern, doing its best to break out of that consolidation pattern. What I'm showing at the moment is the DEW market timing signal, the medium-term market timing signal that I use for my swing trading. As you can see, this wasn't easy. This was a great trade, great period to be in the market since last November. A lot of chop in here, and I had a few losing trades in a row in here. The DEW now is pointing up, and we're just about to break out of this little consolidation. Wouldn't be at all surprised to see it pull back a little bit first. So let's have a look at the S&P itself. S&P up 4 ticks today. Did one heck of a lot yesterday, so hardly surprising, even under the most bullish circumstances, that it should in fact stop and in fact have a consolidate for a day or two. Pushing up through here, and we are at important targets up here. The 1.618 extension of this pullback is somewhere up around here. It wouldn't be at all surprised to see a pullback here that we're going to have to live through in the same way as we lived through this one. But market very strong indeed. So I'm holding not enough positions because of the holiday. I've got a position in Hortons, I've got a position in AMT, I've got a position in apps, I've got a position in Microsoft. We can have a look at these. These positions have been running now for 10 days or so. This one was taken based on that outside day, that's all, plus a pullback to these old highs. And that's going quite nicely from 87 up to 93. Not the end of the world, I know, but it's going the right way. This one has been great, and the entry there was based on one of my famous spring patterns. As you can see, resistance pulled back to here, up to here, changed and broke up very nicely in the direction of the moving averages. And as you can see, earnings per share rising strongly indeed, which was the engine that drove that. So that's just great. That's been great. And that's apps. And scared me a little bit yesterday. I'm still holding it. It came off yesterday and the general market was incredibly strong. As you can see, strong support here. And again, the spring formation, I got stopped out of it in this big red bar here, back into it again. And that's Microsoft. I've been sweating in this for quite a long time through all of this, and it's broken up and broken up quite strongly again. Come back for breath today. There's the earnings per share that's rising, that's causing it to go. So need to probably add a little bit more positions here. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see a little bit of a pullback first, but yeah, not enough positions. In the UK, that's the situation. 3 green lights. We have had a great day in the UK today on the back of what happened in America yesterday. At least the last time I looked, that was the case. And if we go to viewers, I've only added one position. I spoke about this to the VectorVest members last Monday, in fact, KINOS, and like the look of the stock, I felt it's being accumulated in this ascending triangle stroke cup and handle pattern, what you want to call it, to be put on the moving averages. The moving averages are positive, and the really strong thing is the volume. being accumulated strongly in up days. So this looks to me as if this is a period of accumulation. I've been told it's well up today, so looking at a target of £18 on that. Okay. So that's going quite nicely. Everything else is going well. Bellway would seem to have broken out of a little multiple inside pattern. And this is a recovery stock. As you can see, the fundamentals not great. Get rid of that. But if we look here, we can see that it's been in this multiple inside pattern now for quite a few days. And is it going to break that level? It would seem to have broken that level earlier on this afternoon, and that would take the share a little bit higher. So that's looking good. Clearly, what I'm going to come on to now is gold. Polymetal is up today. 4D Pharma is up today. These are both speculative positions. Copper's had a very good day today. Games Workshop's had a very good day today, and last time I looked, Sylvania was up 6 or 7% off a 78% retracement if you have a look at the chart. So I'm pretty pleased with all of these. Lion Trust looks as if it's just about to break that ghastly range that it's been in since time started. In fact, it's been in this this horizontal range. We've got resistance, and it's been sitting in this for a very, very, very long time. In fact, we nearly got stopped out of it at one stage. I suppose I made a judgment call to hold it there, and this now looks as if it wants to break up. I think there's a huge target in this if it can keep going. Earnings per share going the right way. Flattened off a little bit, but it did so here. So I like that. So in fact, I'm very happy with all of these positions. Let's have a look at gold. And gold is doing something for the first time in a long time. Why it's gone to a 5-minute chart, I do not know. There's the daily chart. I had trend lines drawn in this a moment ago, but if you can see, there's an inclined trend line here that's got 1, 2, 3, and all of these touches. Let me see if I can draw it quickly. I had it on the chart. It didn't like me. And you can see that I think that this is quite significant, folks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches here, and it's broken that 1744. I think that if this market can get north of 1755 and a weekly close above 1755, that we can be in business here. Certainly this double bottom at this fib level, which I've shown many times. Let me just do it again. If I go from here, where's the fib tool there? Go from that low to that high, and you can see that pretty much 61% to that tick, as I keep saying. And I think it's quite, that trend line's got a lot of touches. I think that that's significant, but a break above that high, and with any luck we should get some action in gold. So my advice to you is that if you're not in gold shares, then sit and wait for a weekly close above 1755. If you're in gold shares, as I am in polymetal alone, then I think it's certainly worth sweating it out for a day or two. I think the target is huge. Nevertheless, many people have emailed me and said, is this not the start of a bear market? And there's no doubt that this has been pulling back now, making falling tops for 9 months. Nevertheless, if you look at this on a monthly chart, this would seem to be the handle of a huge monthly cup and handle pattern with the target many, many hundreds of dollars higher. So I think that bodes well for a move on the upside. And I'm certainly going to add into some gold stocks if I see that weekly close above 1755. Let's go back to the American market, and real time Microsoft off a little bit, but hardly surprising after yesterday's advance, and nothing much has changed here. All of the shorter term measures of the trend are up. The longest term measure of the trend still staying down. It takes a little while for the longest term measure of the trend to turn. I'm going to add some positions in the next couple of days. When I do add them, I'll announce them on here. I'm sorry this video I haven't done as many as I would have liked around the break. I had some computer problems that I've only got sorted out. Thanks very much, everyone. Good luck. Bye.